Oh, hey there, Moonshine here. A couple of things to talk about for those of you with an inny. I'm not talking about a belly button, I'm talking about another body part, that want to pee in the outdoors and do it in a way that one, leaves no trace, and two, leaves no trace of piss on your clothing or your shoes. When you're first learning how to do this, you might get pee all over yourself. Little confession, I still pee on myself sometimes. It's just part of being outside. First thing to note, when you are peeing outside and you have an inny, sometimes there's little dribbles and you don't want to get them in your pants, right? So you use toilet paper. Okay, if you're going to use toilet paper in the outdoors after you tinkle, put it in a Ziploc bag and pack it out with you. Do not leave it blooming, flowering in the camp spot. It does not just disappear before the next camper shows up. It's disgusting. Pack out your TP. It's just pee. Ain't that gross, okay? And if you don't want to pack out your TP, a nice handy little trick is boop-a-doop-a-boo, a bandana. Just use it to wipe your dribbles. And then you can, on your backpack, clip it in. It'll dry. It's not that gross. You won't have dribbles in your pants. You can wash it when you get home. Okay, a lot of thru hikers use this technique. There's also a few other companies that are coming out with antimicrobial ones that are cute and tiny and they don't smell bad when you use them. Some of you like to drip dry. I hate that. I don't want dribbles in my pants. Okay, now we've got the TP and the bandana thing out of the way, so we've got that. Now how about we learn how to not piss on ourselves, right? Listen, if you have an inny, your anatomy it's not flawed. You can still pee outside. Now, if we didn't have to wear clothing, you could pee standing up too, okay? You just, pee standing up. But we wear clothes. So one of the nice things is to make sure you get your clothing out of the way. So here we go. Got my pants. Boop, boop, boop. I'm going to pull my pants down. And I'm going to make sure that I pull my pants to my knees. Because if you have your pants only this far down, and you go to squat and you only squat right here, guess where your pee is gonna go? Right down your leg, right into your pants. That's where your pee is gonna be. No. Get your pants down to your knees. Now, next part of the technique is the squat. If you're up here, pee is gonna go straight down in your pants. But if you get down low enough to where your inny is underneath the crotch of your pants, you're golden. Here's how it looks from the front. Here's my inny. My pee is gonna go straight out underneath where my pants are. Cause you see how we got that there? Next little pointer, when you're doing this, face downhill and get those feet shoulder width apart if you can. So, lower than your pants, feet shoulder width apart, face downhill. And there you go. And when you're done, just a little wipe. Now, if you got bad knees, or getting down that low is kind of hard for you, there's a couple other techniques. You could find a boulder, you could do the tripod, where you hold onto a boulder. You could lean up against a tree. You could even, God, I mean, if you gotta stay up this high, just take your pants all the way off, okay? So, that, my friends, is how you pee with an inny in the outdoors without peeing on yourself and not leaving a trace. Now, when you pick a spot to pee, make sure it's not where someone's gonna sit down to enjoy the view. Step off trail a little bit, pull down them drawers, let it out. And if you need to, you can kind of put a little debris over top so there isn't just a big urine puddle there. All right, my friends, next up is shitting in the outdoors. We'll talk about that later. Have fun.